Hi bookish friends, I'm Serenity Dawn and this is the story. Today is August 30th and it's a Wednesday, so you know what that means. Top 5 Wednesday! Oh my goodness, in case you don't know what Top 5 Wednesday is, it is a Goodreads group that was created by Lainey at Ginger Reads Lainey and is now hosted by Sam at Thoughts on Tomes. And I will link her information down below as well as the Goodreads group. And basically what we do is every week we have a new topic and we pick 5 of our favorites. It's as simple as that and it is a lot of fun. So it's down below in case you want to join us. Today's topic is favorite romances. And oh my word, I love this topic because if I'm being honest, romances are one of my favorite relationships. And so this one was especially hard for me to narrow down. Oh my word. I spent hours thinking about it and trying to decide. So what I've decided is I am not going to link more than 2 that I think I'm going to see on here with other people this week, and I've included one new one from this year and then a couple of others that I just don't think I'm gonna see love for these romances that I do love, so I'm going to talk about them. So without further ado, let's start. Number 5 is Cullen and Merrick from Truthwitch. Oh my goodness. I absolutely loved these two together. They were just awesome friends. I mean, it just, from the very beginning, you got how good of friends they were, and I just loved all their scenes together. They balanced one another very well. They played off of each other, they read one another, and what was, I don't know, there's just something about their relationship that just really, oh my goodness, the feels. One book, y'all, that's all that I've read. The one book, and their relationship, it was awesome. I liked Cullen and Merrick's friendship. For number 4, I chose Gavril and Tyrus from the Age of Legends trilogy. And theirs is a love-hate bromance at times, but at the end of the day, you know that they would put their life on the line for the other. It is a solid friendship that they've got. It spans decades, betrayals, misunderstandings, secrets. I mean, oh goodness. Their friendship has been through a lot. Goes through a lot. And it is fantastic how how through it all, their friendship is never truly, it never truly wavers. It's never broken. Loyalties are tested, but by golly, it's awesome. If you've read the Age of Legends trilogy, I'm curious, did you love their bromance as much as I did? Yeah? Right? Coming in at number 3. Now this one, I kind of cheated, kind of not, because honestly, just because you're blood doesn't mean you're going to get along or have that love for one another that's like a true bromance and not like a sibling love. Does that make sense? I hope so, because this next duo on my list are siblings, but their bromance is just awesome. and that is Lucas and Jared from the Legion books. Oh my goodness. They are so cool. They are very different. I mean, siblings typically are, but they look alike, but they are not alike. But they get along even when they're fighting. They have each other's backs. I know you're probably sensing a theme, but you know what? That is bromance at its finest. But it is really awesome. In case you have not heard of this series or these books, basically how I would describe Unbroken and Unmarked, Lucas and Jared are so much like Sam and Dean from the Supernatural series. It is hysterical at times. And this book is a lot like Supernatural too. So if you like that even a little bit, and you like Supernatural type books, then this is most definitely for you. It is phenomenal. And their relationship, this was like the second book to come to my head, was their relationship. Yeah, I just love their bromance. They go all out for one another. For book number 2, I chose a true classic. I cannot imagine very many other literary bromances as fantastic as the one between Athos, Porthos, D'Artagnan, and Aramis. It was just fantastic. They all were so different, and yet were so seriously, like the best summary of a solid friendship and bromance, all for one and one for all. It embodies the spirit of their bromance and their friendship, and seriously, it just, it doesn't get much better than this. Oh, if you haven't read this book, why not? Oh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, wow, that got a little creepy. Coming in at number 1. My number 1 pick, could have been a list all unto itself. Quite literally. Quite literally. And that is, I'll give you one guess. It's a trilogy. Have you figured it out yet? Did you pick it too? And that is the Lord of the Rings series by J.R.R. Tolkien. Yes. His characters could have literally been my top 5 list all by itself. Because in it you have the epitome of friendship and bromance. Oh my gosh. It is amazing. You've got Sam and Frodo and Merry and Pippin, and Merry, Pippin, and Sam and Frodo. You've got Gimli and Legolas. You've got Aragorn and Legolas. And you've got Boromir and Faramir. And you even have Frodo and Gollum. Like, seriously, there is so many. If you could have the whole 9, that's a massive bromance. Seriously, like, there's so many cross or individual groups. It's just, So, yes, this most definitely takes the cake for ultimate bromance. It is just phenomenal. If you haven't read it, you totally should. And if you were having trouble, like, visually reading it, I cannot recommend enough the audiobooks that Rob Ingalls did with recorded books back, oh my gosh, when did he do them? I mean, goodness sakes, these are on cassette, if that tells you anything. But yes, he did a phenomenal job narrating this series. Him and Jim Dale are what cultivated my passion for audiobooks. Awesomeness right here. And here too. But, you know, same story, different packages. That sounded odd. But anyway, yes, absolutely love the bromances in The Lord of the Rings. Ultimate, hands down, the best. Did I cheat? Maybe just a tad. So that's my top 5 Wednesday for August 30th. Who is one of your favorite romances? And it can't be Harry and Ron unless that's like your ultimate one and you just have to tell me. I want to know what one of your obscure favorite romances is. I mean, if you wanna agree with me on my list, that's totally fine. But I'm curious, what is one of your obscure favorite romances? Tell me. Come on, you know you want to. This was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give it a like if you did, and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye. 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 It's Wednesday, so you know what that means. Why am I sing-songing? Balms is not the right word. What's the word I'm looking for? Not embalms, but embodies. That's the word. Balms. It embalms.